Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the All-American Football Conference. It is Thanksgiving morning here in Brooklyn. It is a blustery and cold morning on this beautiful Thanksgiving. We here at WKNY New York Radio want to wish everyone and their families out there a fantastic Thanksgiving. We are in for a treat. There are a few here. We have 9,837 tickets sold. It looks like most of those ticket holders have showed up. We have got a treat on hand as the 8-4-1 San Francisco 49ers travel all the way across the country to face your Brooklyn Dodgers. Brooklyn having a rough year. They're 3-9-1. They are better than they were last year at this point, but this will not be an easy day for your hometown Dodgers. Today's game is brought to you by Greenleaf Tobacco, as they always support this channel. If you like a smoke and you like a little relaxation, roll up a little Greenleaf Tobacco and enjoy the smooth quality that it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at your hometown Brooklyn Dodgers. Cliff Battles has done a fine job, although he's not had the talent that he'd like to have. He'll tell you himself that unfortunately they just haven't been able to build a defense here in Brooklyn. Here at Ebbets Field, Bob Horschmeyer, tailback / quarterback, has done what he can. They've got two strong backs in Monk Gafford and Mickey Colbert. Watch Mickey Colbert today as he is a bruiser. Saxon Judd is the left end here, and he is a fine pass receiver. Jim McCarthy on the right end can get loose, but generally John McCarthy likes to be a lead horse in the plow, and he'll pick up those outside backers and make room for Gafford and Colbert. Place kicking duties today for your Brooklyn Dodgers will be Phil Martinovich. He has had, well, quite frankly, folks, a miserable season. The captains on the defensive line are Harry Buffington. He leads a core of players that, well, quite frankly, just haven't pulled their weight. Lee Tevis is the captain of the linebackers, and frankly, folks, Lee is a man on an island. He has had zero help. This is the worst linebacking group in all of football. And Bob Perina done a fine job in the defensive backfield. Unfortunately, he might as well be all by himself back there. And visiting, Buck Shaw brings in his 8-4-1 Niners. They have aspirations to give Otto Graham and the Cleveland Browns a run for their money this year. Buck Shaw believes this team can get it done. Frankie Albert is our quarterback here for San Francisco. Two remarkable backs in Johnny Strokowski and Norm Stanley. Eschmont also in the backfield plays a great bit of defensive ball as he has got 6 interceptions here in the 47 campaign. Alvin Bills is one of the top receivers in the game today, and Nick Susoff is the other end playing that tight position. More of a blocker than a receiver, but do not let your guard down as he will slither out and make big catches. The Joe Vitrano is our place kicker. Frankie Albert also does the punting duties, which is a nice little secret formula for Buck Shaw, as Frankie, you never know when he's back there at tailback whether he's going to pass it, run it, or punt it, as they are likely to do. But the chief power of this Buck Shaw 49ers team is a brilliant line led by Woutenberg. He is a -3 overall. That group is phenomenal, one of the best in all of football. Massini leads a strong linebacking core. And Eschmont, as we said, with 6 interceptions, is splitting duties going both ways, and he is solid. This team can take an interception back to the house. Joe Vitrano also returns kicks and punts for San Fran, and he has been known to take a punt or two back to the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at midfield, we have Johnny Strokalski, the running back of San Fran, captain. And Bob Horschmeyer, the tailback / quarterback team captains at center field. San Francisco with the right to call the coin flip. Who knows what he's going to call? I'm going to guess it's heads. And it looks as though they have lost the coin toss and have given Bob Horschmeyer the option. He signals they want to kick off the ball. So it will be Brooklyn Dodgers putting their defense on the field first. All this can be is a want to pin San Fran deep. That's all this can mean. San Fran fields the ball, and Vetrano brings it out to the 20. It is 1st and 10 here, folks, at the 20. And let's relax, kick back, and enjoy a beautiful morning of Thanksgiving football here in Brooklyn. San Fran comes out in their single wing. Frankie Albert back at quarterback / tailback snaps the ball. It's going to be a run for a loss of 2 as he pitches it out to Stan Lee. They're going to lose 2. And San Francisco, 1st and 10, own 20. It's going to be Stan Lee, -2 run. It is San Fran, 2nd and 12. The crowd here, again, at their own 18. The crowd here enjoying that nice defensive play, something that Brooklyn fans have not been accustomed to this year. 2nd down, Frankie Albert snaps the ball. It's going to be a pass out to the back for a 1st down, and indeed it is. It's caught, and he scrambles out. It will be a pass, Albert, 12 yards to Bills, the best receiver. He and Dante Lavelli of the Cleveland Browns are just a phenomenal group of young men here. 1st and 10. We're out to the 20. Let's see here. 28-yard line. No, 30-yard line. And it is Frankie Albert completes his first pass of the afternoon. It's a bit cold up here in the press box, ladies and gentlemen. I can imagine it's even colder down there on that field. I've got my gloves on, the windows open around here, and it's a little chilly for this Thanksgiving morning here in Brooklyn, but we're going to play football. Snap, Frankie Albert pitches it out. It's going to be a run for maybe 13. Strelinsky lowers his head. And again, Strelkowski is the best back in today's game. He gets a 13-yard run. San Fran with back-to-back 1st down plays. We're up to the 43 already. No, we were at the 30. Yeah, we would be up to the 43 1st down. Folks, Strelkowski's going to have one of those days. I can feel it. They snap the ball. He drops back. He's rolling. The DB is out of position. Somebody's open deep downfield. It's going to be a touchdown pass for Bills as he catches them out of position. A 57-yard bomb for Frankie Albert taking advantage. 57-yard pass to Bills. That is a touchdown. The PAT here today is a bit of a gamble, and it is good. And folks, already San Francisco has made the Greenleaf Tobacco Company proud here of today's game. San Fran with an Albert 57-yard pass to Bills. And the PAT by Vetrano is up and true. It is 7-0 here in your Thanksgiving morning. And that is our first possession of the first quarter. The kickoff to the Brooklyn Dodgers. Monk Gafford brings it out to the 23. 1st and 10. It's your Brooklyn Dodgers. Brooklyn 1st and 10 at their own 23. Hornschmeyer's had a rough go of things this year, folks. But he is a capable runner, can throw when he wants to. But they are going to have to play their best football here today as we snap the ball. Hornschmeyer from a straight tailback position can pop up and throw. 8, it's a run. 4, -1. Uh-oh, it's a run for 3 yards. And we're going to see Gafford. The running back get a 3-yard run. Brooklyn, 2nd and 7 at their own 26. And here we go, 2nd down for Brooklyn. Hornschmeyer from the tailback position in the old single wing 9. It's going to be a back runs for the DB, doesn't shift it, so Eschmont plants a foot, but he takes it in the chest, and an 8-yard run pushes it out. That's a 1st down, folks, as Colmer, the big fullback, lowers his shoulder and just lays Eschmont on his back. You got to give Eschmont credit for coming up at DB and putting a shoulder into him, but it isn't good enough. 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. 6 and 8, 32-yard line, correct? Gee, many Christmas, Jay. What's your problem? We got 3. That was 26. Yeah, 34-yard line. 1st down. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's cold, but I'm starting to warm up as these plays get exciting. It's a snap to the tailback. He drops back. He's rolling. Ill-advised. He throws it up. Batted away as they did not catch Eschmont in the wrong position. Eschmont doing fine work out there at left halfback. Gets out there in the flat. Makes it a difficult window to complete that pass. And it's 2nd down and 10 from their own 34. They snap the ball. It is back. He tries again. This time he finds him. How? He had the nerve, did Hornschmeyer, to call the same play to his man Judd. A 9-yard pass to Judd. And folks, it is Brooklyn with a 3rd and 1 at their own 43-yard line. Unbelievable. And we are looking good. 3rd and 1. Can this Brooklyn team convert against one of the best front sevens in football? They snap the ball. He's going to not test it as he drops back, rolls to the right, fires it into the flat. Incomplete pass. And Brooklyn here at 4th and 1 on their own 43. What a shame, folks. He had a man open deep, but in this wind, it floats hard right and drifts out of play into the bench of the San Francisco 49ers. They had a shot at it, but Judd could not have gotten it if he was Superman himself. It is 4th. They will have to punt. Our punt here is Mickey Colmer will punt for 43. The return of 11 by Vetrano is a net of 32 yards. So it will be San Fran, 1st and 10 at their own, let's see here, their own 25-yard line. There we go. And we get the Brooklyn Dodgers trying their best, have to punt. San Fran takes over at their own 25-yard line. 1st down. San Fran with one of the best offenses in football at 8-4-1, looking like they would love the opportunity to give Otto Graham and company a run, but they got to win out here and hold up that record. They snap the ball. It's going to be a pass to the back for a 1st down, and indeed it is incomplete. There will be a pass that falls wide of the mark. San Fran, 2nd and 10, own 25. They put the ball in the air. I would advise them to pound that rock, but they don't seem to want to. 11 is a back runs for 13. It's a handoff to Strakowski, and we're out to the 38 and a 1st down. Strakowski with another brilliant 13-yard run. San Francisco 1st and 10 on their own 38. And folks, it looks like San Francisco knows how to use that halfback. They snap the ball. Oh, it's going to be a fumble. Ball is loose, and it's recovered by the defense. That will be Frankie Albert with a fumble lost, and the ball is taken away as Albert fumbles it away. Albert fumble lost, and Brooklyn Dodgers take over right there. Brooklyn 1st and 10 on the defense's 38, and that's the measure. That's what it's going to take here for the Brooklyn Dodgers to upset the San Francisco 49ers. Holy cow. Hornschmeyer from the tailback position, snaps the ball. He's going to rumble for 11 yards. Hornschmeyer keeps it and runs his own number, first down. Hornschmeyer with an 11-yard run. Brooklyn threatening, 1st and 10 at the defense's 27-yard line. San Francisco would like to take away the ball. They snap the ball. It's up. Hornschmeyer risks the biscuit. It's intercepted. And it will be intercepted right there and returned back 17. We have a shot at taking it to the house, but we do not. Let's see here. So it's going to be Hornschmeyer on an ill-advised pass is intercepted by Eschmont. A fantastic. That'll be his 6th or 7th interception on the season as Hornschmeyer intercepted by Eschmont. And that's going to wrap up the first quarter, folks. San Fran 7, Dodgers 0. San Fran takes over for quarter number 2. We will take a break and visit Pontiac, the ride of a lifetime, and Greenleaf Tobacco. We will return after these messages. 17 yards back, 5, 10, 15. San Fran, second quarter, 1st and 10 at their own 44. And we return after a Greenleaf break. Yes, folks, I'm smoking a pipe of Greenleaf up here in the Prescott between commercial breaks. It keeps me warm and it keeps me relaxed. Here we go. San Fran at their own 44, up 7-0. They have the opportunity now to run away with this. And he's going to drop back to pass. It's going to be incomplete, 2nd down. He cannot find Sussuf open. 2nd and 10 at his own 44. He almost has to hand it off to Stan Lee here. And it is 10. It is going to be a quarterback keeper. Frankie Albert from the tailback spot in the single wing keeps it for 11 yards. Oh, no. Nowhere. Take that back. 3rd down. He's hammered in the backfield, as it looked like he might have stayed on his feet there, and they gave him the 11, but they call him back, say he was down. It's 3rd and 10 at his own 44. Alberts with a 0 run. This might be the opportunity to throw to Beals. Drops back. He's going to pass to his back out of the backfield. That's going to be Stan Lee, and it's caught for a 1st down. Great play as Alberts with a 5-yard pass to Stan Lee, the fullback. San Fran moves. It's 1st and 10 at the defense's 46-yard line. They're starting to warm up. Wish I could say the same for myself. Snaps the ball. He's going to drop back. No, he takes off and scrambles and picks up 11 yards as Frankie Alberts makes it look like he's going to pass. He tucks it around the end, follows Sussuf, and 11 yards later, San Fran is 1st and 10 at the defense's 35-yard line. Unbelievable work there as San Fran starting to look like the team we knew they were. Here we go, San Fran at the start of that quarter. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, Stan Lee runs for a loss of 2. -2 runs. San Fran, 2nd and 12. That's a good defensive play by this group, Tevis and Buffington. But ultimately, folks, they are going to have to do that all day long. Snap. It's going to be a breakaway chance as he gets around the end, stiff arms, and gets drugged down after only 3. Folks, it looked like he had green pastures in front. Alberts with a 3-yard run, but he did not, as Tevis manages to cut him down. It is 3rd and 9 at the defense's 34. Can they hold? That's the key. Frankie Albert here at the tailback position. A pass would not be ill-advised. It's going to be a run for 7. The linebacker's going to let him get loose, and he rumbles, folks, for 13 yards. Holy cow. That's Stan Lee on a handoff up the gut. Tevis set up in the hole, and Stan Lee lowered his shoulder and left him laying in the dirt. San Fran 1st and 10 at the defense's 21-yard line. And that was a brilliant play. On a 3rd down, they just handed it off up the gut, probably planning on going for it. Or maybe they would have tried a short field goal. It's a little blustery down there and cold. I wouldn't want to kick the ball in this weather. But Stan Lee runs over Tevis, standing in the holes. Tevis cannot bring him down. Whoa, no! Shoot, I just spilled my coffee on my paperback book. That stinks. That's the danger of being up here in a cold booth in need of a hot beverage. All right. Folks, we'll have to take a green leaf tobacco break while I sop up coffee. That's the danger of sports and coffee. Someone's bound to get burned. Something's bound to get stained. I hope this will be a nice test of the Lulu books. Can they hold up under work? There we go. Nothing like a good stained book to make you feel like it's earning its keep. All right. For those who are curious, we are playing this Thanksgiving game with the Big Country Football revised 1st edition. So this was after the game was released. I revised it, made some changes, re-released it with the charts on the back and some leagues. So the AAFC that I'm playing right now is in this book. All right, geez, where were we at? 1st down after Stan Lee ran over. Stan Lee hit Tevis so hard it spilled my coffee up here in the booth. Holy cow, it is 1st and 10 for San Fran at the 21. Here we go, folks. Green leaf tobacco. That'll calm me down. They snap the ball. It's going to be the bad DL. Oh, actually, it's going to be good as the ball is fumbled, but they recover. No gain. Alberts trying to handle the ball in this cold. Gets nothing on the run. It's San Fran 2nd and 10 at the defense's 21. I'm logging this. So I'm playing this literally rules as written, and it suggests you log the games. So I'm playing this rules as written using the -3s and +3s, which were only in this version. The game no longer supports +3s and -3s. Here we go. San Francisco 2nd and 10 from the 21. And it's going to be a run for 4 yards. Very nice. That's a handoff to Strelkowski for 4 yards. It is San Fran, 3rd and 6 from the defense's 17-yard line. 3rd and 6. Can they score again here? 5. It's going to be a pass. The DL shifts it up 1. It's going to be up. So he tucks it and run. Alberts tucks it and runs for 4. And that's going to make it San Fran 4th and 2 at the defense's 13. And folks, we're going to go for it. They come out here on the road in Brooklyn. I can't get my radio voice back. Maybe that's good. I'm sure it was annoying people. So I spill my coffee, I get out of character, and I lose the whole job. This is why I couldn't make it as an actor. I couldn't keep my focus. Dang it. Of course, when you see one of your prized possessions almost ruined, you're going to go out of character. Anyway, that's okay. I don't think people would enjoy the radio voice. Here we go. San Fran on 4th and 2. We're going to line up and go for it. Oh, and it's going to be a rollout as he tries to pass it into the end zone. Incomplete. Albert pass incomplete. And it's going to be a turnover on downs for San Fran. Turnover on downs. Brooklyn will take over right there. It's not a bad decision when you don't have good place kickers. This guy kicks field goals with a 4, a 20% chance, 25% chance. San Fran opened that quarter with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 play drive that ends in a turnover on downs. Brooklyn Dodgers 1st and 10, owned 13. Holy cow, the fans here in Brooklyn are happy about that, as San Fran could have made this game 14-0. And I'm telling you, Brooklyn can't come back from that. Bob Hornschmeyer in the single wing and lined up at the tailback position. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a chance at an interception. It is batted away. Very close. I rolled a 3. He's a -3. 5 and up. It's picked off. I rolled a 3. So Hornschmeyer, that ball would have been in the hands of the enemy. Incomplete. It is now Brooklyn, 2nd and 10, own 13. And here we go. Hornschmeyer, the tailback, gets the snap, keeps it, runs. He's going to, oh no, +1. Yep, it's going to be a 13-yard handoff to Colmer. 13-yard Colmer, the fullback, with a 13-yard run up the gut. 1st and 10 at their own 26. And the crowd here thrilled to see that big run. Hornschmeyer takes the snap. He's going to pass. DL shifts it down. 1, 2, 3. Sacked for a loss of 8. So it's going to be a sack -8 yards. It is 2nd and 18 at their own 18. Holy cow, the crowd doesn't like Hornschmeyer. Looked like he tried to pass that, but he goes down in a heap. 4 is going to be a pass to the back for a first. No, incomplete. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 18 at their own 18. Can Brooklyn and Hornschmeyer get going? 15. It's a pass to the back for 5. Automatically completed. Horn. 5-yard pass to Gafford. But, folks, that's going to make it 4th and 13 at their own 23. They will punt. Their punt is 43. The return makes it 32. So it's going to be a punt, net 32. We are going to try to return this for a touchdown. No. And that's going to be a punt. So turnover on downs. Brooklyn can't keep the drive alive. San Fran, 1st and 10. That's going to be at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, own 45. All right, Frankie Albert goes to work, snaps the ball. It's going to be a pass for the first down, +0, incomplete. Oh, wait, pass to a back, +2. It's complete for a first down. Pass to Stan Lee for 10 yards. San Fran, 1st and 10 at the defense's 45 as they flip the field there. San Fran, 2. It's going to be DL shifts it up. 1. It's going to be a fumble, and they don't lose it. Holy cow, 2nd down. So, Albert, with another bobble, 0 run, bobbles the ball, doesn't lose it. 2nd and 10, defense's 45. Come on, Albert. It's going to be a pass. He drops back, rolls to the right, fires it out, complete for 9 yards. Pass to Bills. For 9, Bills has caught a 57-yard touchdown today. It is San Fran, 3rd and 1 at the defense's 36. 3rd and 1. They snap the ball. 3. Oh, no. Ball could be fumbled. No, their linebackers are so bad. He gets through the line, and he passes for 3 yards. So Frankie Albert starts to run. Pulls up as the defensive line or the linebacker has a chance to strip the ball from him. He pops up and throws it over their head to Sussoff for 3 in the first down. San Fran, 1st and 10 at the defense's 33. What a brilliant play as the linebacker Tevis has a chance to strip that ball, but he pops up and throws it over his head. Frankie Albert, 11. It's going to be run for 13. Yep, tears through, 13-yard carry for Stan Lee, the fullback. 13-yard run, San Fran, 1st and 10 at the defense's 20. Wow, great plays. They're starting to pound the rock here. 1947 Thanksgiving game. Breakaway touchdown run, no, he's going to be cut down for just 3. They had a chance there. Stan Lee for 3-yard run. San Fran, 2nd and 7 at the defense's 13. They were just down here and could not convert. Oh, it's picked off. Albert's an ill-advised pass as he pops up and throws an interception to Perina. Perina's going to take it back 10 yards. They cannot score on this. And Brooklyn, 1st and 10 at their own 23. as Alberts is picked off, intercepted by Parina. Wow, and this is it. The last play before the end of the half. Hopefully my camera won't die before I can finish this. I've been yammering on like a fool. All right, here we go. Hornschmeyer, can he drive him down and make this an interesting game? 3, it's going to be a fumble lost right there, folks. So Hornschmeyer gets the snap at the tailback / quarterback position. Fumbles the ball. And the defense, oh wait, no, he fumbles, but doesn't lose it. It is, God, I got to read my own rules here. 2nd and 10 at their own 23. Hornschmeyer tries to run, falls on the ball as it bounces off his cold hands. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a run for a loss of 2. Hornschmeyer tries to keep it himself and runs for -2. Brooklyn fans start to boo a little bit. That's not the Thanksgiving spirit that we're hearing over our microphones here. Hornschmeyer needs to rear back and throw this. Yes, it's a pass. The deal shifts it down 3. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a sack for a loss of 9 yards. Hornschmeyer pulled down in the backfield. Brooklyn Dodgers, 4th and 21 at their own 12. They will punt. That'll be a 32-yard net. And they can return it for a touchdown here at the end of the half. And they do. 20. Touchdown return. TD return. So the punt goes 43. So from the 12, it gets up to the 43. That's up to the 48. It's going to be a 58-yard punt return. Holy cow. Punt and San Fran with a 52-yard punt return TD, and that is Vetrano. The extra point is good. PAT, and oh no, folks, it's 14-0 and a 47 broken field punt return. Holy cow, San Fran scores on a punt return, and we're going to open up the second half. Brooklyn gets the ball in the second half. Holy cow. Brooklyn Dodgers. San Fran was going to win this game, but you start giving up punt and kick returns, you're in trouble. All right, so we cannot return the kick for a touchdown. Out to the 23 for Gafford. And this starts the third quarter in this Thanksgiving Day game. And here we go. Can they at least make this interesting? I've got a doubleheader queued up. Is next, it's Cleveland at the Los Angeles Dons. I may or may not record that game, but I will be playing it. Snaps the ball. 5. 5's going to be deal, shifts it down. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. It's going to be sacked for a loss of 8. So now the defense can pin their ears back. It is Brooklyn Dodgers. The fans here, half of them have gone home to have turkey dinner, and they are on their own 15. That is a miserable start for Brooklyn here in the second half, down by 14. He runs for a loss of 2. This is going to be Gafford, -2 run. Brooklyn Dodgers now 3rd and 20 on their own 13. Yep, God, on their own 13. And the fans here that remain in the cold on a holiday are not happy. They stay to voice what they have purchased in their ticket prices, the right to complain. The DB here doesn't shift it. It's an 8-yard run. Nice. So he's going to hand it off to Comer. And an 8-yard run, that's going to buy them room to punt. It's 4th and 12 at their own 21. And they will punt. The punt will be 32. We will not risk a turnover here. I don't have to roll, but I have the option. I'm not going to risk it. We're up by 14, and they could get the ball and keep going. That was a good gamble there because it was the last possession. So 32, that'll be 53. They're at the 47. They're on their own 47 is San Fran. First down. It is 14-0 here on Thanksgiving. It is November 11th. It's November 27th, 1947, the morning game, San Fran in Brooklyn. They snap the ball. It's going to be a run for 13 with no modifier. Yeah, with a modifier, it's a run for 13 yards. So Strelkowski, punt net, 32. Strukalski with another 13-yard run as he is having a hell of a day. 1st and 10 on the defense's, let's see here, 56, defense's 40-yard line. Holy cow. Here we go. It's going to be 7. 7 is a run for 3 more. This will be Strukowski with a second run, 3 yards. San Fran, 2nd and 7 at the defense's 37. 2nd and 7. And 6, it's going to be a run for 4. This will be Strukowski. You're going to hand it to the best back on their team. San Fran, 3rd and 3 at the defense's 33. As he is racking up a little bit of yards here and there. It's 3rd and 3. It's going to be a pass. Pass to the back for 7. Linebacker gives him a bonus. Uh-oh, this could be big. 1st down pass, 9 plus. It's batted away. The receivers add 2, so 11 plus 10. It's caught. 9 yards. What a pass. Frankie Albert comes out and throws a 9-yard pass to Bills for a 1st down. San Fran, 1st and 10 at the defense's 24-yard line. 1st down. And Frankie, if he can avoid those interceptions, they're going to score again here, folks. 4. It's a pass to the back for a 1st down. Incomplete. Can't complete it. San Fran, 2nd and 10 from the defense's 24. It's going to be 3. Oh, no, folks. Linebacker shifts it up. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a pass for 6 yards to Sussuf. Alberts with a quick waggle pass to Sussoff. 1st down. Look at this. 3rd quarter. San Fran. By the way, they punted, did Brooklyn. San Fran's driving. It's 1st. No, it's 3rd and 4 at the defense's 18. 3rd and 4 at the defense's 18. Man, can't believe I spilled coffee on that. That's going to be all right. It's wrinkled a little bit. It'll dry out. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 4 at the 18. And let's see what happens here. This is Big Country Football 2D20, the 1st edition revised. This book is still available on Lulu. 15. It's going to be a pass to the back for 5. No other check. Beautiful. So Frankie Albert with a pass for 5. That's going to get him the 1st. That'll be to Stan Lee out of the backfield. San Fran, 1st and 10 at the defense's 13. Man, it's getting good, folks. San Fran's about to make this 21. No, intercepted, +2. Yep, dang it, Albert. Why are you throwing here? Intercepted. And they return it back 10. Shoot, picked off. Albert. Frankie Albert. Intercepted. You gotta be kidding me. Brooklyn takes over. Man. Brooklyn Dodgers. First, of course, this is the 40s when interceptions were incredibly common. Turnovers were incredibly common. Fumbles and interceptions and fumbles. All right, Brooklyn trying to play defense. Unbelievable. They snap the ball. It's going to be a, oh man, moving down 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a sack for a loss of 5. Man, they can't get out of their own backfield. Loss of 10. Brooklyn, 2nd and 20 at their own 13 as they have lost 10 yards on that sack. They snap the ball. Oh no, it's going to be batted away. I thought it was intercepted there for a second. Brooklyn Dodgers, 3rd and 20 on their own 13. Dodge an interception there. And 19, it's going to be good, but it's going to be batted away. Incomplete. He takes a shot down the field for the 1st down, right at the sticks. That ball was to Judd. They were hoping to get him open there. 4th and 20 at their own 13. Punt net of 32. Puts him at the 45. So, San Fran retains possession on this side of the field after yet another punt. San Fran in the last drive of the 3rd quarter, 1st and 10 on the defense's 45. At this point, San Fran, you think, would score. 3. Oh my gosh, +3. Their linebackers are so bad. It's a pass 4 or 5 yards 2nd and 5. Alberts, who's still throwing the ball here. 5-yard pass to Strzelkowski. 2nd and 5 at the defense's 40. Stop throwing the ball. It's going to be 18. He puts the ball up for a big gainer. It's +2, incomplete, 3rd down. As they're clearly trying to get down the field in big chunks. I don't know why. 3rd and 5. Just run the ball. 3. It's going to be a pass for 5 more and a first. So Alberts sticks to a quick pass out of the backfield. This one to Stan Lee. And San Fran, 1st and 10 on the defense's 35. Outstanding. Alberts completes 2 on that series. And here we go. 10. 10 is going to be a run for 11. Alberts keeps the ball and rumbles for 11 yards. This time, the tailback doesn't pop up. He fakes it. They go into the air, and he tucks under him and rumbles for 11. 1st and 10 at the defense's 24-yard line. That's what Alberts should be doing. Snaps the ball, 16. It's going to be a pass to the back 4, +3. No. He changes, goes downfield to the receiver, complete for 13 yards. Alberts looks one way and throws the other to Bills for 13 yards. San Francisco, 1st and goal at the defense's, 1st and 10. No, 13 would be 11. So defense. So it's 1st and 10 at the defense's 11. And now just pound it in, would you? Nope. He's going to throw the ball. DBs move it up 2. That's a touchdown pass. No, incomplete. As he takes a shot into the end zone. Alberts 2nd down. Threw the ball into the end zone, trying to run it up. Oh, and 5. 5 is DL shifts it up 1. It's going to be a run for 4. There it is. Strzelkowski, 4-yard run. Good for them. 3rd and 6 at the defense's 7. Come on, you got to get it into the end zone here. 18. It's going to be a pass for a touchdown, and indeed it is. Alberts has desperately tried how many times down here to throw a touchdown? Finally, a 7-yard pass TD. 2, and this will be Stan Lee out of the backfield. The extra point is good. Whoo! P-A-T. So there it is. Alberts, for some reason, wanted that 7-yard pass TD to Stan Lee. He's thrown a couple of interceptions, or 1 interception at least. The PAT good. That was after a punt, and San Fran, going into the 4th, it's 21-0. That ends the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter, it'll be the Brooklyn Dodgers, 1st and 10 on their own 23. Man, what a game this has been. I think my camera is going to make it. I was trying to do a radio voice the whole day. Unfortunately, spilling my coffee all over my book has wrecked my concentration, but the game is still going, folks. Come sleet, come slow, come spilled coffee. We get it done around here. Brooklyn, can Brooklyn at least break the shutout? Can they break the shutout? See if I can spill that coffee for a record 2nd time. Here we go. 6. 6 is going to be a run for 4 yards. 2nd down. So it's going to be a run for Colmer. 4-yard run. Brooklyn Dodgers, 2nd and 6 on their own 27. Come on, Brooklyn, do something. It's going to be 13. Uh-oh. Quarterback runs for a loss. The DL shifts it down 1, 2, 3. Quarterback takes off and rumbles. Oh, no, 15. -3 is 12. He's going to get hammered for nothing. Dang, Hornschmeyer, who had an 11-yard run, cut the wrong way, ends up running for nothing. Brooklyn Dodgers, 3rd and 6, own 27. You got to be kidding me. Come on, Hornschmeyer. 4. 4 is a pass to the back for a 1st down, and indeed he does. He completes it to the back. Colmer. Pass for only 6. Colmer. Come on, pass to Colmer for 6 and a 1st down. Brooklyn Dodgers, 1st and 10 at their own 33. Good for them. They have been stuck on their side of the field this entire half. They cannot get out of their own field, and that's going to cost you games back in the day. The DB here doesn't shift it. 12 plus. It's going to be caught for 13. So it's going to be a pass to Judd. Pass to Judd for a first down, 13 yards. 1st and 10 at their own 46. Good job. Very nice. Hornschmeider starting to get hot. 4 is a pass to the back for a first down. Nope, it's going to be incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10, own 46. Hornschmeider, see what he's got. He drops back, looks deep, throws it down the field in a hill in a rainbow bomb that falls incomplete. Nobody there. 3rd and 10, own 46. And it's going to be 8. 8 is a run for 7. Linebacker here shifts it down. It's going to end up being a 3-yard run. So linebacker fills the hole. And there is no room for Colmer. Colmer goes from 7 to 3 as the linebacker hits him in the hole and turns him, spins him, and puts him on his butt. It's 4th and 7 at their own 49. I think they have to go for it. They're down 21-0 in the 4th. They definitely got to go for it. 11. 11 is going to be back, runs for 13. +1 he does. He rips loose for 13 yards. And that's going to be Gafford. Gafford with a 13-yard run. It's 1st and 10 at the defense's 38-yard line. Fantastic play as Hornschmeider hands it off. In the 1940s, you're going to run a lot from the single wing, double wing offense. 11. Back runs for 13. Indeed, he hands it off again. This one, though, is Colmer, their best back. Dives up the gut, 1st and 10 at the defense's 25. And their crowd here, what few remain in this cold Thanksgiving morning, on their feet, cheering on their Brooklyn Dodgers. 11, it's a gun handoff for 13 again. Rumbles down. Holy cow. This one, we're going to give this to Hornschmeider. He's going to keep this one. Hornschmeider with a 13-yard run. 3 13-yard runs in a row at the defense's 12-yard line. Can they score? 17, he puts the ball in the air. It's going to be a 9-yard strike. It is -3, incomplete. Why are you passing? You just ran for 13 3 straight times. 2nd and 10 at the defense's 12. The fans here on their feet. I can't say roar. There ain't enough. Can 5 people roar? I don't think so. 10. Back runs for 11. Yep, indeed he does. Touchdown? No, they're at the 1. Holy cow, he gets tackled at the 1. Colmer, a 11-yard run. It is 1st and 10 at the defense's 1. And I'm going to have to go to another sheet if they can't score on this. That's 1st and 10, so he gets pulled down at the 1. 5, pass to the RC. The DL moves it down 3. 1, 2, 3. Sack, loss of 4. Say it ain't so. Why the hell are you throwing the ball? 4th quarter, Brooklyn Dodgers. 2nd and goal from now the defense's 5. Shoot. What are you doing? It is 21-0. And he tried to throw. 2nd and goal. Can they get a goal line stop? Pass to the back for a first down. Incomplete. He tries to fling it out of the backfield there. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the defense's 5. This is 4-down territory. They have nothing to gain from kicking a field goal. 3 is going to be a potential fumble. Linebacker shifts it down to a sack. Sack for a loss of 9. Holy cow. 4th and goal from the defense's 14. Oh my gosh. They managed to get to the 1 and go backward. They snapped the ball. Here it is. Shot. Pass to the receiver for a first down. DB doesn't shift it. 9+, -3. So 6+, it's batted away. Incomplete. He throws it for the end zone, folks. Turnover on downs. What a wonderful drive. San Fran will take over right there. San Fran, 1st and 10, own 14. Great defense by Buck Shaw's Prospectors of San Francisco. Man, Thanksgiving Day, San Fran killing Brooklyn. They get down to the 1 and try 3 passes. Shame on them. Speaking of passes, it's going to be a DB shift up for a potential touchdown. +2. Yep, bomb, touchdown. Alberts pops up on a rollout and flings it to Bills. And Bills goes 86-yard pass to Bills. As he rolls, you can see him tuck it and roll, run to the right like he's going to run on a sweep. And then Bills breaks free. They all come up to tackle him, and he just dumps it over their head. And Bills outraces everybody. Albert, 86-yard pass to Bills. They've thrown 2 bombs today. The extra point is good. And holy cow, folks. And again, out to the 23 is Brooklyn. 1st and 10, own 23. Oh, man, what's left here of this crowd has went home. I promise you. Not many left here. Greenleaf Tobacco's pushing as many commercials into this segment from our radio host who's long gone since I spilled the coffee. He got mad and left. 10. 10 is quarterback runs for 11, and indeed he does, so it's up to the 24, so it's going to be Hornschmeyer. 11-yard run. It is 1st and 10 on their own 34. If they could just do that, go down the field, it's going to be 18. It's going to be a pass. DB doesn't shift it, and it is incomplete. 2nd down. Hornschmeyer, typical, has had a rough day. Of course, he did not have a great season in 47. Hornschmeyer going to pass again. This one a pass to the back, but the linebacker shifts it down. He dumps it down. So Hornschmeyer with a 5-yard pass to Colmer. He changes his mind, dumps it down. It's 3rd and 5 at the 39. Can they get the 1st down and keep the drive alive? 10. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he keeps it for 11. Very nice. 1st down. So Hornschmeyer, who is also the tailback on an 11-yard run, 1st and 10. Remember, when I first invented this, I wanted it to reflect 1940s football. So that was the initial invention, and I wanted it to look like 1940s football. It's evolved into being football for any era. That's what the final version is. But that was the goal when I did it. So an 11-yard run puts us at the defense's 49. Very nice. 1st down. Good job, Hornschmeyer. Kept the ball. And 20. He goes deep. -3. So 6 minus 3 is 3. If this is a 3 or up, it's incomplete. And he went for the touchdown bomb, and it's incomplete by... Well, it's incomplete because he rolled right on the number. That is so sad. That would have been brilliant to see him throw a 49-yard bomb in Thanksgiving game on his final possession, but it didn't happen. It's going to be a pass. DL shifts it down 3. Sack for a loss of 11. Man, they have just been absolutely destroyed. 3rd and 21 at their own, oh my God, 40. Jeez, oh my knees. 3rd, and he has been sacked. Our tackle while trying to pass is what it was called back in the day. Those would be run losses. Technically, these would be run losses. There was no thing as a sack back in the day. 10. Quarterback runs for 11, and indeed he does. He gets it all back. So Hornschmeyer's breaking even with an 11-yard run. It is 4th and 10 at the defense's 49. Holy cow. Can he get the 1st? This is it. And 9. 9 is going to be runs for 11. DB doesn't shift. It runs for, 8 yards. Not enough. That's going to be Gafford on a handoff around the end. He gets 8 yards. It's going to be a turnover on downs. San Fran takes over right there for the final drive of the game. San Fran, 1st and 10 on their own 41. And this is it. All they need is a 1st to kill clock. Snaps the ball. 18 is going to be a pass to the receiver. DB shifts it up. It's a chance for a touchdown. Incomplete. Woo! That would have been crazy had he thrown a bomb for a touchdown there. 14. It's going to be a pass. Breakaway touchdown run. +2. 9. Oh, cut down for 3 yards. That would have been sweet. That's going to be Stan Lee. 3-yard run. It is San Fran. Oh, wait, he threw it. He tried a bomb. Whoops. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Own 41. Stan Lee. 3-yard run. 3rd and 7, own 44. Here we go. They need a 1st down to end the game. Of course, the game ends no matter what, but will they punt or will they just get a 1st down? 8, runs for 7. Linebacker adds 3. It's a breakaway for 13, sure enough, and that's the game, folks. So that's going to be Strikalski with a 13-yard run and end of game right there. So they kill clock, end of game. Oh my gosh. And that's it. Nobody saw. No, Albert, 86-yard pass. So San Fran on Thanksgiving travels across the country and defeats the Dodgers 28-0. They go to 9-4-1. The Dodgers fall to 3-10-1. And there's Thanksgiving of 1947, the All-American Football Conference. That was fun. Sorry about losing my radio voice. Of course, again, I have a feeling a lot of people probably did not like my radio voice, as it could be irritating if who knows what it sounds like. But anyway, let's see here. So the book is designed for what you've seen here. Simple 2D20, but it's also got your stat generation for your box scores. So I kept the stats, so I don't have to do this. But it also has this particular version. Not only has the normal play-by-play, but it also has the quick play, so you can quick sim your games with quick rolls to determine a possession, track your entire box score, and then you can get your statistics from your box score values. So your players are given a value based on what they achieve in the box score. If they fumble, it's like a negative. If they run for a touchdown, it's a positive. So at the end, they're going to have so many positives or so many negatives. You're going to roll a die and find out what their production was. So this particular book was pretty unique and different. And it came with some leagues. For those who don't know, it came with the real AAFC rated, the 1958 NFL rated, my league, the American Big Country Football League, 1974. This was a fictional league that I was playing for a long time. This was my test play league. For those who don't know, I was using this to test play all the results. Then NFL 1985 has been rated to 2024 projection teams of the NFL. These were what I thought teams were going to be. And again, this was really designed to kind of give you a sense of 40s football. Obviously, you could play it with any. The newest version definitely is any type of football, high school, college, whatever you want. Thanks for watching, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I want you to have a wonderful and safe holiday. Bye-bye.